morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your fairy messages of love for today, April the 12th, 2022. It is 5:02 a.m. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you haven't done so, please, 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 please take a little extra time. It only takes a minute to less than a minute, actually. It only takes a couple of seconds to press that notification button or that subscribe button or comment at the bottom or like a video. All of that helps this channel grow and helps this channel get recognized and found by others. So let's see what our beautiful fairy friends have for us this morning. On this beautiful Tuesday, I feel emotionally better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was a little out of whack emotionally, not sure if it was the phases of the moon or, you know what it is. I eat low carb, and on the weekends I have a tendency to overcarb, and it makes me feel like I was hit by a freight train forward and backwards. So I have to recover. But then again, yesterday was also doing laundry day, so there's that. Okay, so first, rise above the problems, guys. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. It is so easy for us to dive into our human existence and wear our problems like a suit, get wrapped in them, get surrounded by them, go down that rabbit hole of why there's a problem, who started the problem, why can't I get above and beyond and rise above the problem. Well, you can if you want to. You can if you truly, truly want to. I mean, stop giving your time to it. Stop diving down that rabbit hole. Stop wrapping it around you. Stop wearing it, right? And especially if it's problems that other people have created. Why do you take that on yourself, right? So you can rise above it. You can get past it. You can move and rise above the problem. Then we have body movement, and that's all about getting out of that stagnant feeling. You know, when we are bombarded by problems and issues and situations that we don't know how to get out of, we have a tendency to turn to many different things. We have a tendency to get in our head, to get depressed, to get lazy, to get to back away from society, to drown ourselves in whatever vice we may have. Spirit here is saying, go the opposite direction and start moving your body, start exercising, take up dance, or just go outside and walk, spend some time in nature. Yeah, find your inner peace and inner power, right? So what I want to say is that when someone projects a problem onto you or pulls you in to their craziness and chaos and their problems, right? There are one of two things that we can do. We can follow them into that chaos and drama and express our own opinions and our own hostility for a problem that isn't even ours. Or we can stand in our power and say, you know, I feel that I don't feel comfortable with being drawn in to your problems or issues. So I feel that I would be, sorry, I feel that I would be doing myself a disservice by going down this rabbit hole with you or getting involved in this situation. And I truly don't want to be any part of it. So then walk away, right? I mean, there are a lot of people who wear their problems, as I said, like a suit, and they love nothing more than to get other people invested in their problems, invested in their problems. They love nothing more than to get other people invested in their problems. So we have to rise above the problem and then raise our standards to make sure that we are not investing ourselves in other people's problems, right? Be it relationship issues, be it family dynamics, be it friendship issues, be it job dynamics, whatever their cause is, we have to rise above raise our standards, number one, and then rise above that problem and find the inner power to not be sucked back in, and then move your body, do something that's good for you, that's good for yourself. Take responsibility for your actions, right? it regardless of what direction you go, it is your actions that you are taking. No one can force you to go down that rabbit hole with Mr. and Mrs. Chaos, right? No one can force you. It's you that's physically moving forward. It's you that's physically um, standing on the pulpit and pounding your fist due to the what your friend is going through, due to the hurt or the pain or the the anger that your friend is going through or your coworker is going through. You're the one who takes that step either forward or backwards. So you have to take responsibility for your actions and then inspire others to not get wrapped up in all of that nonsense, not get wrapped up in all of that craziness. So what I did last night was I got some little trinkets together, and I just wanted to grab a few, yeah, and drop them down and see kind of how they go. So pay attention to your intuition. I like that look. Pay attention to your intuition. There may be a transformation coming in for you. The butterfly is always a time of transformation, a period of maybe spreading your wings. And I think that when we step into our inner power and we raise our standards, that's all about this transformational aspect of spreading our wings and really being who we truly are, right? Be the star of of your own show. Be, follow those dreams and look, when we go down that rabbit hole, with other people, and we start fighting for their cause of whatever they feel. And when we're not taking responsibility for our actions, that causes us to deter from our dreams, right? Which is why you're being guided to rise above and raise your standards and find that inner power, because you have the choice. You can either follow them down their rabbit hole and fight for their cause, or you can continue to go on and fight for, your cause and move down your path, and without the interruption of somebody else's chaos and drama. And that inspires others to do the same. And then we have this cute little flower here. So allow yourself to blossom, allow yourself to follow your dreams, allow yourself to transform into the person that you desire to see by raising your standards and finding that inner power and rising above their problems or your own, and flourish, right? Flourish. You don't have to be a wallflower. You can go out and truly find what it is that you desire for yourself. It doesn't have to be this struggle. It doesn't have to be, look, fighting someone else's battles is a very noble cause, but it doesn't help you along your path. And when you're fighting for them and their cause, you take that fight and that attention away from what you are trying to manifest in your life, right? So remember that when somebody comes to you and says, I need you to speak on my behalf, or I need you to help me in this argument, or I need you to invest in this argument with me, so I can prove that I am right and others are wrong. Yeah, well, let's not go there, shall we? All right, so take responsibility for your actions, inspire others. Rise up, raise your standards, right? Rise above the problems and find that inner power and get the body moving, girl. All right, guys, until tomorrow, take care of you.